now for the so-called City Beautiful and home to the Madden studios. This is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League from Orlando, Florida. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go to wrap up this Sunday of action. And they'll start by trying to reverse. And it brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Throwing right away is Williams. He finds his man, complete. That's Warner. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 14 yards there on the first.
All right, y'all. I don't know if it's him watching or whatnot, but we got a game. We got a game. You know, sometimes they do that. When they watch each other scream. Watching each other scream. I don't do all that. Let's go.
They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. But you look at this defense. This unit third best in the NFL in stopping the run.
Numbers don't tell you everything, but they do paint a pretty good picture. We're talking about 2 top 5 units going at each other. One in running the ball, one in stopping the run. I think this is going to be a whole lot of fun myself.
Oh, you caught that.
Middle of the field, he's got a man complete. 15 yards there for number 15. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Option play, here's Hall. Gets around him. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 1. Play action. Now Williams. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. DJ Moore with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bears put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Santos with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball is going to come out to the 30-yard line. On the ground, it's Brooks to start the drive. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Stopped on the play by Jaquan Brisker. This defense for the Bears, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
That one complete till again. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and now it's 3rd and 3. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, you know, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, you know, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Young going to give to Brooks. And he'll be taken down at about the 45. is a 2nd and 8. They'll try to throw now. Young. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. You look at this Bears defense. They were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England. And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. No-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game. It's a Carolina 1st down on a gain of 16. Here's a handoff to Brooks running left. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. In motion goes the tight end. A play fake. Now Young. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. To throw, Young. Got a man. That's Leggett. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage. Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open. Now Young on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it 2nd down and 11. To throw, it's Williams. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That'll wind up as a loss on the play. So now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore with career touchdown number 60. And the Bears go up by 2 touchdowns. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Yeah, they're most definitely watching screen. Okay, yeah, they most definitely watch. They most definitely watching screen. I think that whole thing is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. The whole thing is crazy. Yeah, it's that whole going live shit is for the birds, especially when niggas be watching the screen and shit. I don't do all that.
We knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this.
Yeah, that shit wild. Okay.
Strike quickly to add on to their lead. Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, I feel like
drop passes, drop fucking passes.
On this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I'll overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
They'll roll him out right. And that is
drop pass after drop pass after drop pass.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Young to throw on 4th. Got his man. It's Jonathan Mingo. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. It's Young off play action. Well,
catch the ball, man. Catch the ball. Catch the fucking ball.
Now here's Young.
Look at that. It's the fucking ball.
Another one intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Well, those have been a problem for him all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
They're going to get this outside. Oh, this could be a double pass. But the defense quick to read this. They bust in and drop him before he could take the shot downfield. So back at the midfield stripe now, they'll come up 2nd and long. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Sean Robinson in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Now 3rd down and very long. On play action, here's Williams. Rolling to his right. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Looking to throw is Williams. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd. Off the play fake, it's Williams. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Khalil Mack.
And the Panthers are going to take over here near the 40. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working. Throw out wide.
Drop. Drop after drop after drop. These niggas would not do nothing when they contested with another player. That's crazy to me.
Just as he's trying to haul it in.
Here is Young.
Drop. Hey, what's up, Vic? Drop. Like, these niggas that can't make a spectacular catch to save their life. Help me out.
Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Look at that.
Young is intercepted for the 3rd time.
Oh, my God.
Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And they will score a pick 6 for Bears touchdown. I mean, at this point, CD, what is not going their way in this first half? After that pick 6, they now have a full possession lead here.
Nobody, baby. Just relax.
Say to themselves, how about we get everybody involved, okay? Because this one is a runaway, and it's looking like it's going to be even more of a runaway. Everybody gets a chance to play and get a little bit of love. The more guys that get to watching the highlight reels from this one, the better.
This Carolina offense.
Some dude in this franchise, his team is way better than mine, but I just feel like the nigga watching my stream, yo. I ain't gonna lie. I think that defeat the purpose of sitting there playing somebody and they watching your stream at the same time. I think that's ridiculous.
So your plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you're looking to plays. Oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Out of the gun, it's Young.
Drop after drop after drop. These niggas can't catch a pass today.
Because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well. So give some credit to the defense.
Young to throw it. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going for the deep ball. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down.
This shit for the fucking birds. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't like this shit at all.
Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. They'll air one out deep from Mingo. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Shit, man, I don't even want to play this shit. My boys got 90 teams, and my shit still in the fucking 80.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with a 28-0 lead, you figure they're just going to be happy to take this lead right into the locker room. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. To the air, Williams.
Look at that. Can't even catch a fucking pig. Come on, man.
I see the surprise in your face.
All this rating shit for the fucking birds.
Completion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Here's Williams. Forced out to his left.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
They'll fake the give. Now Williams. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Khalil Mack. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
So the first thing that crosses my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Benjamin.
This shit ain't hitting on nothing, man. Like, especially when the nigga ratings are way higher than yours. This shit ain't hitting on nothing.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with
Man, can't even catch like that, man.
But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here.
Yeah, this shit for fucking birds, man.
In this second half. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff.
Niggas be watching streams around this bitch.
Will commence from the 30-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter.
Hey, that shit.
Oh, my goodness, another interception.
Hey, bro, really nothing. I'm in the franchise, but this nigga team is way higher than mine. So I got using 70, 80 receivers and shit. And they can't get no separation on the team. They got 90s, 98, 99 players on the goddamn squad. And then niggas dropping the pass a lot of times. This is all bullshit.
Straight ahead is Hall. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Yeah, I think the dude been in the league way more than I have, so he able to get his team up way more than I have. I got him about late. I mean, his offense and defense is way higher than mine, so no run game ain't really getting anywhere.
18th rushing touchdown of the year, and the Bears have taken a 5-touchdown lead.
I'm running with a whole bunch of 70s and 80s on my squad. This nigga got a whole bunch of 90s and shit on his. It's really a mismatch.
Busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now, touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away.
And I'm still kind of new to this franchise shit. This is the first year ever in Madden that I ever played a franchise.
This Carolina offense at
I be doing the MUT squad.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna quit. You know, I don't quit games. I just take the ass whooping. It is what it is, but shit kind of pissed me off though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Young to throw it. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
I get a lot of watches when you get your ass whooped. You get a lot of watches when you get your ass whooped. Look at that.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Yeah.
To throw, Williams. He finds his man, complete. It's Warner. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards.
Hey, copy that. But see, the only thing with that is, since his defensive line is so good, a lot of times I don't get enough time to pass the ball. That's another thing whenever you playing the game and you ain't got that. Look at that. Look at the holding. Look at the holding. You playing the game with somebody and their team is way better than yours. Even in the regular game, my team is 75. So playing with other niggas and their ratings are way higher. That's basically an ass whooping, man, because the computer don't react like that. Hey, well, 10 people watching, and I'm out there getting my ass whooped. Hey, it is what it is. Be like that to matter. Thank y'all for coming, though. Thank y'all for coming. Look at that. The hole be real. Can't even make it a game. This nigga out like he doing something. Oh my God, that's the only thing I don't like about this shit. This nigga offense. Offense is like a 90 and the defense is a 90 and my shit is a goddamn 80 and 85. Hey, copy that. I appreciate you, man. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to see this ass whooping I'm getting.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
With the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point.
Yeah, it's almost like the nigga know what I'm doing. Cause I mean, yeah, we gotta have some talks about this live stream shit. What's the point of me going live with the nigga I'm playing so he can look and see what I'm doing?
Deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't quit competing.
Looking to throw, Young.
Drop after drop after drop.
Well, they certainly are letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Complete here. It's Hyde. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. To the air once more, Young. Looking deep downfield.
And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again.
That one completes illegal.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Young. And now here is another. Now he's hit on the return.
That shit back, nigga. Fuck out of here.
So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball.
Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Come on. They way faster than my dudes.
And the Bears are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated.
There he goes, left side.
He's to the 10, and this works to perfection. The double pass leads to a touchdown.
Santos now to add the PAT PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
That one complete till again.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Now Young. Eluding the pressure. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And a huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Now Young on 4th down. He sets to fire deep. And now here's another interception.
Picked off by Benjamin St. Just. And the Bears are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last we'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
To throw, it's Williams. There's Hall bringing in another one.
3 hit sticks.
Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. Well, earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League. The offense on 3rd down tonight, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
They'll run with Hall.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
45 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. On 1st down, right back to Hall.
Look at that. Look at that.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Play action. Now Williams.
Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
But Charles, they're still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, there are a lot of big grins, I think.
Way faster than niggas. Man, but the only thing with that is like when you start in a franchise and you're already like 2 years late. Not like actual 2 years, but 2 years in the league late. Yeah, when I got my team, it was about a 79 and 80. I only got my offense up to an 85. That shit gonna take some time, and then all this contract shit you be doing in this franchise. This is my first time ever doing a franchise ever in Madden, yo. I be playing Mud Squad, honestly. Mud Squad. Yeah, I be playing Mud Squad. But, yeah, then you play niggas like this and they act like they doing something. Yeah, you beating a dead horse.
A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead.
At least by this time, like, if it was Mud Squad, it'd be easy for you to do the solo missions and get your squad up there. But not when you're doing the franchise, cause you gotta do all that contract shit. That shit trash to me, honestly.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to.
Yeah, I ain't even sitting there wasting my time with. Let me go and run this clock out. He got it.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film section tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Yeah, drop after drop after drop.
Complete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's
Look at that. The fuck was that?
when you feel like an incomplete pass.
What in the fuck was that?
It's the win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Now here's Young. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to...
And he dropped it? Come on with the drops, man.
4th down.
Niggas can't catch a cold.
Not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer.
No, I'm just trying to get my dude 100 yards. That's it. They ain't doing shit.
It's desperation time. Young on 4th down.
Catch the ball. Thank you. Just catch the ball. There you go. He got a little 100 yards.
Get this down near the 20-yard line. Again, it's Young. And he's going to go down. They sack it back right around 30. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Oh, the pressure
No blocking, no nothing.
They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Man,
Just 2 minutes remaining here.
I ain't looking for nothing, man. I just got my ass whooped fair and square, bro.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st
So look
and
at that.
second.
He wait. That's how you know it. Watch him.
3rd and very long. Young. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Oh, that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but They've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. That is incomplete.
Up huge on the scoreboard, and they're still trying to add to their total. That shot doesn't connect, but I don't think it'll dissuade them from attempting another one.
Off the play fake, it's Williams.
Escaping the pressure right. And my goodness, another interception.
Xavier Woods with a pick. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late.
Now Young. And now here's another interception.
He's on his way. And the Bears come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians.
Well,
as
appreciate y'all for coming.
is now officially over. So not just